It's a lovely sunny day, although winter is coming here in India, but it's quite nice. So, guys, have a lovely sunny day yourself. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely week ahead, lovely month ahead. Bye bye. Hi guys. This is once again, me on screen just because, like I said, I'm trying to face my fears, and this is, I think, third time I've been here. I was just going to go out. It's a lovely sunny day. I'm going to give you a snapshot of how lovely it is outside, and I wanted to say a hi. Thank you so much for all of your comments, your subscribes. Thank you so much. Okay. I also wanted to start off this month with a monthly reading. I was thinking of maybe, I don't know, I thought maybe I would do zodiac signs wise, but then there are a lot of readers out there who are very good at that. So we will do a pick a card, and the other thing is that it's Halloween month, and as you know, I'm a little crazy about woo-woo readings. I'm very excited, very interested in those kind of things. So this month I am going to be doing mostly woo-woo readings. Okay, I am going to be doing spiritual readings, slightly supernatural sort of readings this month. So something different I wanted to do. So we've started the month with a monthly thing, reading, and then we'll go on to kind of supernatural month. Okay, all right. So have a lovely day. I really wish that for you, because it's amazing out here. I am going to be putting a snapshot. I will also show you the wind chimes that so many of you have asked me to show. Okay, because yeah, they were just ringing. They're not now. Okay, so guys, see you again. Bye bye. Hi guys. So today I'm going to be doing my reading outside, so please excuse the noise, because as you would have seen in the intro, it's a lovely sunny day, the chimes are ringing, and it's perfect. I do feel, I think one of my subscribers, one of you guys had commented that the energy is better, it's fresher when I'm doing it outside. So I do like it myself, so that's why I'm doing it outside. So please excuse the noise, right? And as I talked about, today we're going to do about a reading about what's coming up for you this month, because we've just started, and what's coming in October 2020. I would like you to keep that question in mind, and please pick one of these piles, pile 1, 2 and 3. Pile 1 is the Angelite. It's a light blue crystal. Pile 2 is the clear quartz. And pile 3 is the citrine. Okay, so please pause your videos and pick your pile. Right, so let's start with pile number 1. So pile number 1, what can you expect to happen in October 2020? Pile 1 is the Angelite stone. First card is fulfillment. From the tarot, we have the High Priestess, Death, Detox. Right, okay. So powerful cards for the month of October, pile number 1. Okay, please do not get worried about the death card here. It does not always mean something, that is scary, right? So so let's start. I'm going to push this up a little bit more so you can see. So what I'm seeing here for you guys, pile 1 in October, is you finally, I don't know, this is the first thing that's attracting me, right? Yeah, this is a 13, this is a 13, okay? 4 plus, this is a 49, so it adds up to a 13, right? And this is a 13, right? Adds up to a 4. Both of these are number 4 cards, both of these are number 13 cards. I have a feeling you guys are going to be cutting away things that are no longer serving you. Okay, now this could be in any area of your life. Okay, for some of you, I'm seeing with this glass here, this is wheatgrass. Maybe you guys are going to embark on some new diets or an exercise regime or something on those lines. Okay, maybe working out, eating healthy, taking care of yourself, detoxing. I'm seeing all of that in this card, right? So some of you are going to start that off, all right? And it is after some time, because this is 13. It's the number of change, and I feel it is going to be something stable. I don't think you will fall off the bandwagon okay, like most of us do. I don't think you will, because this is adding up to a number 4. All right, and then we also pair it up with death. Okay, now death is a major arcana. In fact, you've got both major arcana cards here. Now with death, with the death card here, I do feel that a lot of you are cutting through confusion. All right, there is this figure here. He's cutting off this rope. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see, but see, there is this figure cutting off this rope, right? So if I'm seeing this more like energetic cords, okay, and it could be to people, to circumstances, to things that were not serving you in any way. It could be jobs, it could be businesses, it could be anything or everything to do with cutting away things that are unnecessary. All right, you are going to do it this time. Maybe you might have been in a gray area for some time regarding this, but you are closing one door and opening another one. Okay, for a lot of you, I am seeing this as some of you kind of deciding to cut off any friendships or relationships that do not serve you, detox from them, because maybe they were toxic. Okay, and so you are in a very majorly detoxing mode at this in this month. All right, there are things that you have closed the door on, and you are headed into a new door. So there is some new beginning happening here, and the things of the past are being phased out. Okay, this is what I am seeing, and this could be in any area. Please apply it as it fits. But this month is going to be a lot about detoxing, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. This month is going to be about you detoxing things that are not working and going into something new. All right. Now, with the High Priestess card, I also feel that this is a card of the unknown. This is the card of knowledge. This is the card of intuition, mystery, etc. Right? And I do see this lady, drawing tarot cards. So a lot of you might even be learning tarot cards or some divination systems, maybe, runes or charms. Some of you might even be reading up about spirituality, brushing up your knowledge, maybe even, looking at scrying or crystal ball gazing or candle magic or something on those lines. You guys are delving into the unknown. All right, now this unknown could be all of these divination systems, it could be spirituality, or it could even be you going deep within, to access your intuition, your own knowledge, things like that. Researching. All right, this is also a card of research. So maybe a lot of you, I see a lot of books here, so I think quite a few of you might be learning stuff, about the unknown. Not necessary spirituality, it could be anything. I mean, it could be something to do with your education. Maybe you want to study further, or you want to study a certain subject. But I do sense that, with the High Priestess card here, you guys are going to be delving deep into researching something, or intuitively being very psychic, all right, being very high in your intuitions. I really feel this would be a very good time if you guys are interested in all of these divination systems, spiritual healing tools, etc. This would be a perfect time, this would be a perfect month for you guys to go deep within. All right, I am seeing 2 black cats as well. That also is something spiritual. So it's going to be a spiritual month, because this is the major arcana. All right, and I'm sensing that you are getting a lot of power from your intuition to cut these negative cords or energies. All right, because you are headed into this fulfillment. Okay, I'm literally seeing this as a progression. All right. Right, so I'm going to explain it like this. This is you guys cutting off something that didn't serve you, right? Detoxing from it, removing it totally, and then going deep within and kind of like trying to understand what happened, integrating what happened, and kind of like finalizing everything and accepting it. Okay, and then later on in the month, moving towards this beautiful fulfillment. All right, it says even the card is yellow, which is a very sunny card. It says joy abounds in all areas of my life, and I see this lady relaxing. Okay, and there is a heart on her chest, so it's almost like heart healing is happening. All right, and you just feel calm, fulfilled. All right, that basically that you have done something right. Okay, that you went with your intuition, you went with your spirit guides, you went with your psychic intuitive senses, and you are now feeling calm, peaceful. All right, in all areas of your life. I really sense this beautiful, mellow, sunny, sort of peaceful, calm feeling for you guys at the end of this month. I'm almost seeing this like a field of sunflowers, and you guys just like sitting in them and just looking at the sun. It's a very beautiful feeling that I'm getting, that you would probably we would probably experience maybe by the end of the month, is what I'm feeling. All right, because you would have gone through all of this stuff in the interim, during this month. All right, so I am actually seeing this as the sun rising. I mean, here it was that you're going through this door and you're landing up in the sun. All right, so this is a very significant month for you guys. Pile number 1. Okay, I really feel if you don't have any plans to detox, you probably should try it. Raw juices or something on those lines. Because I do sense that you detoxing would also put you in a very meditative sort of a mode, where you would be able to tune in to your psychic intuitive senses, be better able to understand what this phase was all about, and integrate the lessons, right? Because once you do, you are headed towards this beautiful feeling of contentment and joy and fulfillment. I'm not seeing this necessarily as you happy in the sense of jumping around or partying or something. It's just a deep sense of things being right, that you've done something right. All right, although this might have been painful for you to do. All right, but I do sense that this was needed. And because you do this, I sense you are going to feel very liberated this month. I also do get, for quite a few of you, that you would be exploring the unknown. All right, So whatever that might be, I leave it to you to sort of plug in. But yes, this is pretty much what I'm seeing for you guys happening this month, and it's pretty significant because we have two major arcanas here, very powerful energies, and powerful energies going into peaceful energies, right? So it's like you are aligning body, mind, and soul this month. Okay, so that was for you, pile number 1. Let's go to pile 2. So pile 2 is the clear quartz. Okay, acceptance. I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. 7 of Pentacles. The Moon. And don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. Alright, so pile number 2, people, I feel that this month, for some of you, I do feel that the moon is going to be affecting you quite a bit, okay? Because this is a major arcana card here, okay? I do feel you might have a tendency to feel a bit confused about things, maybe a little directionless. Some of you might have, dreams which are a little, not very pleasant, or even dreams which are unusual, because if you see there's this cat and she's seeing a really big cat, a panther in the, pond. So yeah, I do feel that, your emotions are going to be very high. You might have a tendency to feel confused. You might have intense dreams, okay? But I also feel that you guys are going to be intuitive this month, all right? Like, you could, this is a choice I sense for a lot of you. You could, sort of look into this water, see a big panther and get scared and say, no way, I don't want to do that. Or you could be like this witch, okay, and fly high, take advantage of the psychic, intuitive, energies that you have this month, and go further and explore the unknown, okay? So yes, I do feel that this month you might be emotionally up and down a lot. You might be psychic, intuitive a lot. You might be confused and unclear about a certain direction in your life. In whatever area it is, all right? I do sense hope here because I'm seeing, stars. So there is hope, but it's just that maybe you are concentrating too much on your emotions this month, pile number 2. All right? You are asked to not, don't sweat the small stuff, okay? So do not make mountains out of molehills, because I do feel that this month you might have a tendency to do that, all right? I feel for a lot of you that, so apart from that, I do feel that it could be related to something that you are waiting for. Maybe with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like maybe you're waiting. So this is the card of waiting for, your fruits to ripen, for something to happen in your life. You've been waiting for some time. And maybe it's taking time, and that's why you're going up and down, so they are saying not to sweat the small stuff. It's accept that, certain things take time, all right? And do not, make mountains out of molehills. Don't see things, don't magnify issues or problems, that you feel imagined ones, at least, all right? Now I do feel that this month you are going to be in a more accepting energy. I do see like an up and down emotionally, but however, I do feel that, you guys are going to come into this acceptance that you do not need to sweat the small stuff. That, maybe that, the universe is looking after whatever it is, the reward that you're waiting for, whatever investment, whatever situation it is that you want to happen. I think there is some sort of a shift that brings you out of this energy of sort of being a little scared about things, whether they're going to work out or not, being fearful, being doubtful, to actually being accepting. I'm literally seeing this as a progression. You coming into this energy of Seven of Pentacles, which is that my reward is going to come, I'm just waiting to collect it. All right, because these fruits are ripening, so just waiting to collect the rewards of your labors. All right, and not sweating the small stuff, not imagining fears and magnifying them and all that. There is an energy shift happening here for you guys, pile number 2. You are going to be accepting that things are slow and that you don't have to worry about it, because a higher force, a stronger force has that in their power. Okay, and I also feel for a lot of you that one second. So I also feel that you guys are going to be more accepting of yourself here. Okay, because it says, I unconditionally accept, cherish and love myself just as I am. Right? So I do feel that maybe you guys might have been a little hard on yourself. You might have been trying to deal with a lot of details, sweating the small stuff, overworking, overthinking, wanting to get into the nitty-gritties, the details, all of that stuff. But I do feel that you are going to be more calmer and more accepting of yourself. All right, this month. I feel that there is a perception shift as well. All right, because yes, I do feel you guys need some direction and you are emotionally up and down. But sometimes when things are not really, when you can't see the direction properly, it's always best to just leave it. If you can't take a decision, don't take it. Don't force it. Right? Don't sweat the small stuff. Let it be. Wait. Accept that things are unclear at this point and they are going to get clearer. And when you shift into that vibration, which I feel you will be doing in this month, I feel that you are going to come into a much, much calmer energy. Okay, yes, the answers are still not here, the direction is still not there. Okay, but you are accepting and being at peace with it at the moment, at least this month. All right, for some of you, I do feel that you might have some sort of support from a friend or a partner or a family member during this time, this confusing time. For others of you, I feel that maybe you might get some news about some investments becoming ripe or maturing or something on those lines. But in any case, I'm seeing that you are shifting into a perception of just being less hard on yourself, of not beating up yourself. All right, and being more in acceptance with not just yourself, but even with whatever is happening in your life. Okay, so this is a beautiful shift that is happening for you guys this month. Now let's go to pile number 3. So pile number 3 is with the citrine. Healing. Phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. 2 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Step away from the crowd. Okay. So this pile seems to be interesting. There's a lot happening here in terms of tangible stuff. Pile number 3. Okay, so now it starts off with, I think, you guys kind of feeling the need to step away from the crowd. Okay, it's almost like, these sheep are going this direction and this one is traveling in this direction. So you, I think, might be in a bit of a hermit mode this month, at least in the beginning. And not wanting to really, go with the crowd, wanting to withdraw a little bit, wanting to go your own way. All right, like thinking, or it could even be in terms of a thought process. It's not necessary that you're going to be doing something. It could be that it's a thought process, and you just want to step away from the herd mentality. You want to go your own way. This is a number 9 card, so this means that you are getting more independent this month. All right, I see the color green here a lot, so that means that you are kind of healing your heart. There is heart healing going on here, and the healing of your confidence, I sense. But you are going to be a bit of a lone wolf for at least for some part of this month, pile number 3. Okay, now I do feel while you step away from the crowd, there is a lot of healing happening. All right, it says phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. All right, so this is almost like either some of you are kind of doing something like Reiki healing, or getting in touch with some sort of a practitioner, or something like that, because I'm getting this is a very strong card. This is the sun almost, right? And it says phenomenal healing energy. So there is something about you guys tapping into some energetic field. All right, either you are the one who is doing healing for other people, choosing a healing modality that is away from the crowd, or this is you guys getting some sort of very intense healing done for yourself. All right, for some of you, I also feel that stepping away from the crowd is what is going to heal you internally. All right, so it's like till now maybe you have been listening to others and not listening to yourself. So now stepping away from the crowd is going to heal you to a large extent. All right, it's almost like you have given up trying to be a like kind of a people pleaser or something, and now you want to go within, and that's going to bring a lot of healing and peace and quiet to you. Okay, for some of you, I'm also getting that your health is going to be very good. Okay, because when it says phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body, I do feel that your health is going to be very good at this time. It's almost like you're radiating like the sun, so maybe your energies are going to be very high. You're going to be super excited because there is so much energy that you have emanating out of you. Now, I don't know the reason for this. This seems kind of spiritual to me, to be frank, because there's this mauve purple kind of colors which are spiritual colors, but you're going to be in the highest of your energies this month, pile number 3. Okay, now let us come to the Two of Cups. Okay, Two of Cups generally for me is a card of love. All right, so it's possible for a lot of you that you suddenly connect or meet up with somebody who comes to you, okay, who offers you this cup of love. Because this guy is the Knight of Cups, and he is in quite a bit of a hurry with his the hearts coming all over the place, so there is this person, someone kind of extending their feelings, their cup of love for you, and you accepting it, because Two of Cups is both of you you have accepted it, and now you're cheering with each other. And I see this like a beautiful sort of retreat sort of thing near the beach, both of you. So this is very beautiful. For some of, I do feel for a lot of you, this is regarding love. Okay, so maybe someone is going to come forward this month and you are going to accept that person. I do see this person traveling to you, because we're seeing the sea here. Okay, so maybe there is travel involved. There's a lot of emotion this person has for you. I mean, genuine emotion. I mean, this person is really wishing that you would accept, and I do feel that you will accept, and both of you are going to be having some very good times, maybe a date by the sea, or in a restaurant or something like that. And the sun is coming out, so this is some sort of a blessed relationship coming together for some of you. Okay, for others of you, if you're not looking at it from a love angle, this could be a friendship or a business partnership coming together. Okay, so someone offers you something, with a very genuine heart, with genuine intentions, and both of you strike the deal. All right, and then you are cheering, because you have struck this deal, whatever this deal is. It's possible that if it is work related, I do feel that maybe you might be working with a person who is and doing something which is very very much away from the crowd. Maybe it could be healing work, something related to healing. But for a lot of you, I feel maybe this deal that is going to be struck with this other person, if it's in business, okay, it might be something very different, something very away from the crowd, something that has not been tried before. Okay, and this is something that is coming up for this month, you guys. Coming into partnership with somebody, whether it is romantically or it is in business. All right, I do sense with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups is generally someone who has some sort of an offer. Okay, so for some of you, it could be that you have an offer which is very unique. When I see this, or it either comes in a very unique way or something, because I see with the step away from the crowd and the Knight of Cups here, it's almost like either you meet this person in a different way, or this person comes through to you in a different way, which kind of makes you accept this offer. All right, something is happening, something major is happening this month. Either I sense it's in the area of relationships and friendships and love. For a lot of you, I do sense it's love. Okay, but for most of you, I do feel that for some of you, I do feel that it might be business partnerships. But I do see you guys doing something. I mean, if we come to work, I do see some of you actually getting into healing, stepping away from the crowd, stepping away from something that you have been doing till now, and just sort of taking your own path, your own route, deciding to do that, right? And that's a pretty major decision, to do, right? So I do see some of you kind of stepping into healing modalities, or in general, just stepping away and doing something different. What else do I see? Yeah, like I said, health wise, you guys are going to be in a pretty good shape this month. You are going to be concentrating on your health a lot, and I feel that it would pay off, it would start paying off very soon as well. All right, you have companions, you have maybe love this time. Yes, you are stepping away from the crowd, and it's very strange that I'm seeing that here you are stepping away from the crowd, there are people going here, you are going here, and then suddenly someone arrives to give you company, right? So it's like you did the right thing in stepping away, right? And maybe once this person, whoever it is, whether it is a friend or a love, is going to provide a lot of healing to you guys as well. Phenomenal healing, because I'm seeing the sun here bursting out, and I'm seeing the sun here as well. So a very healing connection, a healing relationship, a healing friendship coming into your life this month, pile 3. Okay, it's beautiful, it's something significant, I do feel. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close. I hope that you all of this resonated. Please let me know at the end of the month how it went. I would be very excited to hear that. Okay, bye bye guys.